What is up, everyone? Before we get started, I just wanted to give a major thank you to everyone who has supported this channel. Just this past week, we hit the big 100 subscribers! And even though it's just a small milestone, I am beyond thankful for all of you who have stuck through this journey with me. Without further delay, let's get right to it. Well, guys, last episode, as you probably recall, I went into great detail about how I need to continue my farming and keep up on farming. And, well, let me just say that, as per usual, all of that is going right out the window. Continuing on our quest binge, I really wanted to catch up to the Defender of Varrock quest, which gave us access to the zombie axe. This unfortunately came with a few extra requirements that I needed to fulfill, primarily a couple of skills that I had been neglecting for quite a while. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately, in order to do Defender of Varrock, I have to go and complete What Lies Below. You know, at least it's one of those fetch quests where they always drop a piece of rat paper. It kind of works out nicely. And so we take all of our info over to Rat Burgess, and then we go right back to Varrock. Kind of crazy that we are going to this guy for any sort of help, because I am fairly certain that this guy has tried to screw us over before. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty powerful instrument. I brought some runes. I did not bring enough runes, so we're just walking our happy butt over to the fairy ring. Alright, Sorok, I brought you everything you could have possibly needed. I don't know, man, something seems a little fishy about this. And we go back to Rat. Well, you guys, I got good news and I got bad news. You see, the bad news is that Sorok is in fact evil. But on the bright side, the good news is that I was right. Oh, Rolled, this ain't the fight you want, buddy. I promise you. You don't want the smoke. Man got pranked. You know, that quest felt real familiar, and I know I must have done it recently, but at the same time, it's probably been a couple years, so maybe that's not so recent after all. Honestly, the longest part of this quest is literally running back and forth to Rat. Alrighty, that is What Lies Below completed. I need to get 4 smithing levels and 10 hunter levels in order to do this quest. Alright, so we are just a little bit of XP shy from 43 Hunter. And I need at least 43 to go and start tampering with falconry. So let's hope that I made the smart choice here and actually set my birdhouses up, because that would be real clutch right about now. Oh, there it is. There it is, and boom, look at that, 43 Hunter. So I'm going to go ahead and just run around and collect the rest of these real quick. That way they're not just free XP sitting here. But I am glad that I had those set up. Alright guys, there is no time for falcon around. Don't worry guys, I will be here for quite a while, so you'll get plenty of jokes from me. We are just slaughtering kebits by the... Really, man, you gotta miss and make me look like an idiot? There you go. So, like, do you guys ever listen to the Sims original soundtrack while you're leveling Hunter, or is that just me? Alrighty, not only is that 45 Hunter, guys, that is also 1600 total level. You know, who would have thought that falconry would serve as such a good mind-numbing agent, especially at 2 in the morning? Alrighty, guys, that is the big level 50 Hunter. We are 2 levels away, and with this last crow, my will be complete. That is 52 Hunter, guys. That is officially enough to go and take care of the quest. However, I've been doing some thinking, and we're going to do something a little bit more miserable than that. You see, if we get our Hunter to 70, that will unlock access to all the quests that we're going to need Hunter for. So we get access to primarily the important ones being Monkey Madness 2 and Song of the Elves. Those will both be very big quests, and I know at least for Monkey Madness 2 that is something I need to put on my radar sometime soon. So we're gonna be doing some falconry till about 60, and then from there we move on to lizards. That is 57 hunter guys, which means that we are now officially able to gather the dark kebits. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, level 60 hunter. After what felt like an eternity of doing all this bird crap, we have finally graduated, and it is time to go and catch us some lizards. Well guys, we are over at the Orania altar, catching ourselves some red salamanders. We're going to be doing this till about 67, and then I kind of got to decide if I wanted to stick with these till 70, or if I want to go catch some of the black salamanders in the wilderness. We'll kind of cross that bridge when we get there, but overall, it's definitely a lot faster than the falconry, or at least that's what it feels like. I definitely still expect us to be spending the next few hours here, though, so buckle up, or, well, I guess I should be the one buckling up, and you guys can just stick along for the ride. Well guys, I was originally catching some good old red salamanders, but as a wise man once told me, we should work smarter and not harder. That being said, there are a couple of quests that I have had on the back burner for a while that we just haven't quite had the skills to do. But unfortunately, that time has come. After wrapping up at the Salamanders, I made my way to good old Lumbridge, where I received an alarming letter by none other than King Narnode himself. He warned me that Gluff was up to no good, and was seen monkeying around on Ape Atoll again. "That shit's bananas!" I exclaimed, but I knew I had no other choice. I quickly packed my bags and made my way to the gnome stronghold to get a proper update on what was going on. The time had finally come. It was time to return to Monkey. Our journey starts by going and investigating Gluff's house, since Gluff was doing all sorts of shenanigans in Monkey Madness 1. Alright, ain't nothing fishier than a little handkerchief on the top of the tree. It's time to go interrogate his girlfriend to see what she knows about the sketchy handkerchief. So apparently Anita thinks that Gluff is cheating on her, and I am to go investigate the secret third floor of his little cute treehouse. Well. What do we got going on up here? Alright guys, this is where our detective skills come to work. And it definitely did not start by me eating that lemon. Alrighty, lemon reacquired. We're going to use the lemon on the pestle and mortar. You know, I'm gonna grab another lemon just in case. Alright, now we're gonna mix up some grapes. Well guys, it turns out that even with a translation book, this is all chicken scratch, so needless to say, we are going to go pester his girlfriend once again to see if she will reveal the contents of his diary. Now, let's see what this note reads. Oh, well that is not quite what I was expecting. Well, hey, I hope you guys aren't scared of heights, because we are going right up in this balloon here. And we are going right back to the Grand Tree. And within the Tree Gnome Stronghold, it is time to go back to Mr. Shireen. Something tells me I really don't need this juice-coated brush anymore, but equipped in our finest garments, we head for Ape Atoll. You know, hopefully I brought enough food. Time to go monkey. Man, guys, it has been a while since I have been in the nice, calm area of Ape Atoll. And let me tell you guys, I really don't miss it. Alrighty, so before we get rocking and a-rolling here, we are going to quickly buy another monkey talisman. I don't know where I buy those from. Stay tuned. Aha! Monkey talisman, here we go. I was about to teleport all the way to Lumbridge, go through the entire run back, which would have been horrendous, and then I realized there is a bank on Ape Atoll, so we're just gonna go ahead and run over there and do a quick little fit swap. Oh, I see, the bank is not set up yet prior to this quest. Well, that is quite unfortunate. I'm about to make this bad mamma jamma go bananas over me. Man, I always love when they have little pillar obstacles that I have to jump each individual pillar in the slowest possible manner. We trained our agility up for this so we won't have any issues going over any of these obstacles. That's right. What I want to know is, why is Kruk hanging out so deep in this freaking cave? No. No, dude. Come on. Please don't put me back at the beginning. I've come so far. That's not that bad of a travel back though. That's honestly a lot better than I was thinking it was gonna be, so we'll take those. Alright, so we got the key. And now we're pretty much going to take ourselves back and go down the other path. Then we open the little bronze door, and in becomes part 2 of our gauntlet. Ooh, here we go, right back from the start. It's times like these where I am really happy to have 72 agility, because the minimum that you need to do this quest is 55. And I can't even begin to imagine how awful this obstacle course would be at 55. Oh, it was the wrong path. Oh, they're melee. Oh, but we're right here. Oh, yes. Alright, it's right here. All I need to do is cross this vine. Dude, come on. No. Oh, thank God. Alright, bud. It's time to stop monkeying around. Alright. 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 You know, I was gonna try and duke it on mano a mano, but, you know, I think flinching might just be better off. You know, imagine being Kruk here, okay? You can't land a single hit because you're getting flinched by some noob. He's just stuck in the corner while I'm over here monkeying around. Monkey see, monkey do. More like monkey saw, monkey done. Hoo-hoo. Get wrecked, Kruk. Alrighty, it's time to go down the dreaded jungle hole. I don't know if the zombie monkeys attack me down here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna smack me. Oh, maybe not. You know, I don't remember ever being able to run through here scot-free just because I'm holding a gree-gree, but maybe, you know, maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright, Zooknock, I got a favor to ask of you. I have been through the trenches, and really, I just need another gree-gree. Man, does this guy look familiar or what? It would seem that the monkeys have sided with both the ogres and the trolls, so all we gotta do is go out there and assert our dominance, and I think we'll be in a pretty good position. Really, how do you slip down that little rock, dude? Come on, I gave you everything. Alright, it's time to shuck the corn right off this cob. Alright, and just like that, cob is dealt with. The trolls have backed out of the pact. And now we are just gonna go ahead and go right down to Gutanoth, whatever you want to call it, and we got some ogre cheeks to clap. All right, Keith, your time is up. You know, I like how all it takes for us to win over their favor is to literally just slap the living crap out of them. Rumor has it that we've got a stowaway on the rooftop of one of these buildings, and it's my job to go find him and bring him to justice. You know, all it takes is a little bit of monkey speak to get just the info we need. Oh no, when I deposited all my gear, it put away my monkey speak amulet. We need to make it across this entire platform and place a bunch of explosives and not get caught. Tell you what, guys, if I make it through this without getting caught once, I'm giving myself a gold star. How did he not get caught? Should I take extras just in case? Yeah, I'll take extras just in case. Now the hard part is we have to pretty much set the explosives on our way out. So that whole route that we just ran, we gotta go backwards. Oh, stop, stop. That was way too close. But it looks like all of our satchels are full of powders, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust it. What the hell does that icon mean? No, seriously, like, what does that even mean? Okay, so those skulls essentially mean that it's kind of like what we were seeing below, where it'd show like kind of like an ended path and then nothing else. This is just a little bit more serious of they will see you if they catch you coming back. No doubt. So I've got to be very explicit. You guys just saw that. Okay, so essentially as soon as this guy turns around, I gotta book it. Holy smokes, guys, we did it. Wow. First try, we nailed the platform. That's impressive for me. That's so good. You narrowly escape the explosions as you row away from the platform. Well, they might find that there is a little bit of inconvenience on their end. Well, 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 guys, it looks like getting this good old Kruk form was good for something. It's Kruk time, baby. Yo, it's time for some guerrilla warfare. Let's go.
Monkey.
Yo, Gluff is kind of nuts. He's created a formula to pretty much turn all the monkeys in Ape Atoll into these tortured gorillas. Not on my watch, Gluff. How do I get off this freaking thing? Perfect. Good as new. Ya-da-da-da. Sabotaging Little Gnome's plans. Is that magic? I think it is. Oh, man, I'm really not landing any of these hits. Oh my lord, I just got comboed. He's going big mode. Hey, that's a nice spirit shield. If only it weren't ground into dust. Well, guys, this is it. It's me and Gluff, mano a mano. Time I put this little gnome's face right into the dirt. Alright, very funny, Gluff. You can run, but you can't hide, you little gnome. We've got 78 run energy. He's standing literally right here. If it ain't now, I don't know when it's gonna be. Oh my lord, dude. Alright, well that works. I don't know if that's necessarily the safe spot you usually go for, but I will take it. I really hope this is gonna be enough food. I need these 21 rune arrows to come in absolute clutch right now. He's trying to suck me in. I am running out of food for those shenanigans. 9 arrows in a dream. Yes! Come, Zooknuk, let us go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Monkey Madness 2 completed. This was just all around a very good quest for us to knock out. Got my thieving up to 60. My hunter up to 62. That is like a huge weight off of my shoulders.